Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I hope you're all doing well. I'm just having a look here on how to pronounce Geubbels. Are you ready? Let's have a look, see if I can do it. Come on. Oh, no, that's not the right guy. Oh, no, that's not the right guy. No. Okay, we will not be pronouncing that name because that could... That was a bit of a mad one, that one. It's just brought up some guy from a historical time when it was like bad. So yeah. Anyway, moving on quickly and swiftly. Please do smash me like on the video. Yeah, I think so. Guitar Hero. Yeah. Named Joseph. That's what he brought up. Fucking hell. I did spell it right and it brought up that. And imagine I would have just gone, so we're signing Joseph. No, I don't think so. Wow. Anyway, please do smack. I mean, you shouldn't really laugh, really, but yeah, had he have said it, mental. Moving on, Joe, quickly. Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. Leeds United have serious interest in William Geubbels. That's what I'm going to go with. William Geubbels. Yeah, probably butchered that name. Centre forward currently plying his trade over in Switzerland for the same team that Isaac Schmidt did. Saint Gallen. Of course, we know Willie Nonto also played there as well. Has spent time in France, played at the French youth level. He was born in France, has a Dutch father and a mother from Central African Republic. And Vega says, after extensive research of his 8-minute YouTube compilation video, I approved getting Geubbels, even if it's just for the jokes. Yeah, I did ask Andrea on him as well, to be fair, and Andrea's take was, I'm not too sure, very much like Bamford, with the mobility of Matt Smith. That was a bit like, okay, maybe not the way to go. But I think if he's been brought in as a Patrick Bamford replacement, in effect, we know Pat's almost done. We don't expect him to play much. I'm thinking around about like certain situations when we've needed a more physical presence on the pitch, when a Pirro or a Joseph struggled against, a low block, and he's opted to bring on Bamford in them moments as opposed to Joseph. Could this be where William Geubbels comes in, potentially? Oliver, what's the strength of the link? Well, this, for me, is our most credible link that we've seen this window. This, for me, like, if you're ranking them, it's up there. It's been reported by Sky Sports Lyle on Sky Sports just an hour ago, 12:18, little over an hour ago. He says Leeds among interested clubs in striker. So this was the latest from Sky Sports News. Lyle Thomas. William Geubbels is being considered for a loan by several Championship clubs, including Leeds, Norwich and West Brom. The St. Gallen striker has scored 8 goals for the Swiss side this season in all competitions. He's 23 and began his career at Lyon and has also played for Nantes in France. He was a France youth international from under 16 to under 19 level. Now, his time, it is, mate, the club. His club is St. Gallen, yes, where we got Isaac Schmidt from. Now, there clearly was a player there. There clearly was a player there because he actually transferred from. He was started at Lyon. He actually transferred to Monaco for 20 million euros. So he was clearly a player with talent. Now his time while he was at Monaco has been marred by injuries and a bit of inconsistent form. And I think when you're at maybe a team in the Championship, I mean, you could argue Emmanuel Latilla, his career was sort of like going nowhere. He's come to the Championship and refound form that's meant he's going to get a big move for like 20 million or so, whatever it was supposed to be. But we'll go through and go through a little bit of history when it comes to William Geubbels and what kind of style of play he's got. And just done a little bit of research. Nantes, Leeds United old school. Nantes, Nantes, Nantes. That's the French pronunciation. So he's a French professional footballer known for his role as a forward. As I said earlier, was born in France in 2001. Dutch father and a mother from Central African Republic. Starting his career at the youth academy of Olympique Lyon, one of French's top clubs, of course. Before joining Lyon, he played for Asvel in Villeurbanne, but his youth career was spent at Lyon. Now, he made his professional debut for Lyon on the 23rd of September 2017 in a Ligue 1 match against Dijon. At 16 years old, 1 month and 7 days, he became the first player born in the 21st century to play in Ligue 1 and the 5th youngest player to debut in the league. Okay, so clearly had a lot of potential when coming through. In 2018, so a year after he's made his debut, he then got a move to AS Monaco for around about 20 million euros. So clearly was a player with a lot of potential, a lot of eyes on him at that time. And it's a significant transfer fee for a guy at that time who would have been 16 going around 17 to move from Lyon to Monaco for such a hefty price. However, his time at Monaco was marred by injuries, which limited his playing time and then his impact. He was then loaned to FC Nantes in the 21-22 season. He scored his first goal against Vitry in the Coupe de France and contributed in Ligue 1 matches. Despite this, his performances were very inconsistent, leading him to go back to Monaco at the end of the loan. He then, in January of 2023, so this time 2 years ago, moved to Saint Gallen. He's been playing since then. Obviously, it's a different level from Ligue 1 to the Swiss league. He got his contract extended in June, and it was extended till June 2027. Back in December. So clearly, December of this year, maybe the club got noises of potential interest. Scouts coming to watch him, etc. They sign him on a new deal December, just gone in 2024, up until June 2027, obviously protecting their asset. During this season, as I said, he's managed 17 goals in 15 appearances for Saint Gallen across all competitions. He's represented France at various youth levels, participating in tournaments like the Under-17 European Championship and World Cup. And as I said, according to a lot of reports now, he's wanted by Championship or English second-tier clubs, Burnley, one of them, Norwich, another, West Brom, and ourselves. So, in summary, his career has been a mix of high expectations due to his early promise, obviously debut at 16, has then moved to Monaco for 20 million euros at the age of 17, 18. But then it's been marred with injuries and inconsistency. Bledley there says was linked with Arsenal and Liverpool a few years back, maybe potentially around the time that he got the move to Monaco. But it looks like he's had a bit of an up and down career up to this point. How old will he be now? Born 2001, 25-ish. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. 23. So he's still very young. So in such a short space of time, he's been on quite a career trajectory, right? Found himself in the Swiss league where he's doing bits, and that's then also obviously alerted clubs to Leeds United. Luke T says no truth in it. Where if you've seen something since this, fair enough. I'm just going on what Sky Sports Lyle reported just an hour ago. If you're saying there's been some report elsewhere, then fair enough. But according to Sky Sports Lyle, he is being considered for loan by us. Who's rubbished it, Luke T? Who's Isaac Johnson? Who is that? Leeds Live. Let me have a look. Is this the new reporter? Ah, right. Okay. Let's have a look. No truth in reports linking the okay. I wonder where he's got that from then. He's the new Leeds live reporter. Oh, well, that was a quick one. That was a quick one, if true. Yeah. Ben Locke says Lockie says I'm going to stick a game on of his in a bit and research him up. I prefer West Brom to get him, then we can get Madger. Well, according to Isaac Johnson, he's saying that it's done already. Well, that was a good one, wasn't it? I wonder where Sky Sports Lyle has got that report. It's crazy that within an hour. Stop the press, lads. Stop the press, lads. Looks a non-starter. Must be agent talk. I wonder if... See, the mad thing is, and this is no disrespect to Isaac Johnson or to Leeds Live or anything like that. Who have they got that from? They're more likely to have a better knowledge than Sky Sports Lyle, but I mean, this was quashed nice and early, wasn't it? 12 minutes in, done. You couldn't write this shit. You couldn't write it. It must be agent talk then, but I can't imagine it had gone as far as it did. Is it Yorkshireman? Is it? Are you sure about that? I'm not sure. And would the club also then turn around and say, oh, yeah, straight away? Okay. We have to take his word for it, don't Someone says, oh, you can write it, Joe. This is Leeds United. True. Fuck's sake. That was funny. That's funny, man. That is funny. I mean, do I even tell you about his playing style? Yeah, Craig. Exactly. That's the point. Tyler's saying the same. And I love Graham Smith, actually. I think he's top tier. But exactly, I'm not too sure. But is there any point in me even telling you about his playing style? Jordan Rivers says, just join what's happened. Basically, Leeds United, first credible link from Sky Sports Lyle, saying that Leeds United were interested in St. Gallen striker William Geubbels. And then Isaac Johnson, the new Baron Cross, the new Leeds Live reporter, has obviously gone to get some noise, and they've told him, no, it's not happening. So this was a wasted 14 minutes of my time and your time, really. But I'm grateful all the same. Is there anything else you want to chat about while we're on? I was actually excited at a potential Bamford, a different player to Patrick Bamford. Mate, they're like fucking, what's his face out there? Bane. You think the darkness is your ally? You merely adopted it. I was born in it. I might go watch that now. When are you getting your tattoos? Which ones, bro? Which ones? I want so many. It's all about money, mate. I wouldn't squash just because Isaac has said it's not happening. I know, Craig, that's where I'm at, but also because he's no on the scene, innit? No on the scene. I mean, at least he's asked a question, though, you would assume. Like, he might have connections, we don't know. He might have someone who works for the club who's gone to Isaac, man, it's bullshit. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Berran's gone to the Athletic, yeah. Berran. But William Geubbels, the 23-year-old striker who's doing bits, he's not coming to Leeds United because it's done already. So yeah. That was fun, wasn't it? That was a load of fun. I don't know what more else we can say. We can go through and talk about all the other stuff, but yeah, I know, Danny. It's not happening, is it, broski? Unfortunately not. Nice 15 minutes, 16 minutes spent together, though. That's something. I'm just going to say, yeah, do the whole, who is he? Who is he? Who is he? But yeah, big up Isaac Johnson for quashing our dreams all in the space of 15 minutes. I think we started, and then I'll tell you when. So we started at 1:45, and then the first tweet came in. Oliver said, what's the strength of the link? We were like, boom. It's from Sky Sports Lyle. It's looking good. And then we had, boom, 156. So about 10 minutes worth of joy. About 10 minutes worth of joy. And then Vincent says, nah, it's done. Big up to James Hall, by the way, who's been a member for 18 months, and Dean Harrison, who just became a member. I do want to get up his comment as well that he did put after doing that. So I just want a big shout out. 1 second. Where is it now? Big shout out to Dang. He says, finally signed up. Love your content, Joe. Myself and my 2 sons are big fans. Big up to you, Dean Harrison, and to your young'uns as well, my man. Legend. Thank you. Some great folks in the chat, though, to be fair. Always, man. We could sit and do this all day, couldn't we? No, I don't think that's happening either. He started, didn't he, for Spurs? And people are flight tracking now. I know, man. The jet wash has to come out. I don't even think we're going to get jet washing. We're not even going to get no Josh. No jet washing, are we, really? Let's be honest. Unfortunately, not. There's a little robin in there. I bet you haven't noticed there before, have you? That was at my mum's. And I love robins because when robins appear, loved ones are near. And robins, I'm getting a robin tattoo when I've got the cash, of course. But I bet you haven't noticed that little robin there. Little robin redbreast. Yeet up. Anyway, that's enough from me because it's done. It was on, off in the space of 10 minutes. I mean, sorry. I will be live later on tonight, of course, for Sheffield United versus Swansea. And, yeah, if any more transfer stuff comes out, but don't look like it, does it? It's looking bleak. Looking bleak. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll get back to doing my little odd jobs now around the house. Peace out. Leeds. YouTube.